Hello everyone, and welcome sa episode 3 ng ating Learn How to Read Music Sheets. So, nung nakaraan na episodes, pinag-aralan natin yung pinaka-basic parts ng pagbabasa ng music sheets, which is yung staff, yung clefs, and yung ledger lines, kasama na yung note duration. So, konting recap lang kung ano yung meron sa staff. Meron siyang 5 lines, 4 spaces, and then yung clefs, meron tayong G clef, meron tayong F clef. And yung ledger lines are the lines to extend the staff kapag halimbawa lumalagpas na yung notes dun sa mismong main staff. And then the note duration, alam niyo na to, whole note, half note, quarter note, and eighth note. Meron pang 16th notes ako sinama, I guess. So always remember ang whole note natin starts with 4 counts and then kalahati ng kalahati. Half note is 2, quarter note is 1, eighth note is 1/2, and 16th note is 1/4. So today we're going to tackle 2 topics naman para mas marami tayong matutunan for today. So first we have the measures and time signature. So this one will be a brief topic, sobrang bilis na ito. So I will add the rest duration later. About dun sa website, huwag kalimutan guys, musictheory.net. Teka. Ayan, musictheory.net /lessons. Okay, so let's go sa measures and time signature. Yan. Okay, so vertical bar lines called vertical black bars called bar lines divided the stuff into measures. The stuff has been split into 2 measures. So napansin niyo yung image dito guys. Meron tayong vertical line, ito nasa cursor ng mouse, and then this one. So ano nangyari? Na-divide yung stuff sa dalawang parts. Meron tayong left and right. So itong line doon na to is called bar lines. Dinidivide nila yung stuff into measures. So ito yung reason kung bakit meron tayong bar lines and measures sa music. It's because of time signatures. Time signatures define the amount and type of notes that each measure contains. I can't read, sorry. The first measure is in 4/4 time and the second measure is in 3/4 time. So time signatures define the amount and type of notes that each measure contains. So did you ever saw someone na kinukumpas yung lupang hinirang? So for example, yung nagbibit ng lupang hinirang is in 2/4. So tan 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 tan. So 2/4 lang siya. Pero this time we're going to tackle 4/4 and 3/4. The first measure, 4/4, contains quarter notes. So napansin niyo yung left stuff natin may 4/4 time signature and yung right may 3/4. So ito yung explanation dun. The 4 yung, let's say this is what you call fraction sa math, 'di ba? Yung dalawang numbers na magkapatong and then merong may maliit na line sa gitna. So sa music ang tawag doon time signature. So yung numerator niya in fraction terms, ito yung nagbibigay ng beat. Ito yung nagsasabi kung ilan yung beat dun sa measure supposed to be. So for example, if it says 4/4, then you need 4 beats within a measure. So napansin itong binibilugan ko na to. It only needs 4 beats. Kapag lumagpas na sa 4 beats yung measure or yung beat ng measure na to, magkakaroon na tayo nung bar line. Ibig sabihin, tapos na yung 4 beats, pasok si bar line para sa panibagong set ng measure. So, in this example, meron tayong 4 na quarter notes. So, kung maalala nyo yung rhythm or yung beat ng quarter notes from the last topic, a quarter note gets 1 beat. So, kung halimbawa 4 na quarter notes tayo, you receive 4 beats in total. So, ibig sabihin, it's matching itong bilang ng quarter notes dun sa nakalagay na number dun sa time signature sa taas. Now, yung denominator naman depicts what type of note is on the division or yung pinaka main note nung time signature. In this case, 4 din na sa baba, which means yung quarter note ang magiging main note ng nung measure na yon or nung whole piece. Okay? Meron naman tayong 3/4. So kung 4/4, it means 4 beats per measure. Ang 3/4 naman is 3 beats per measure. So napansin nyo dito yung quarter notes, tatlo lang sila kasi 1 times 3 is equivalent to 3. So tapos na yung 3 counts, panibagong bar line naman. Yan. Okay, so I hope nakakasabay kayo dito sa topic natin for today. Next is non-quarter note time signature. So this one is 6/8. So napansin niyo yung time signature natin nag-iba. The numerator is 6 and so the numerator is 6 and the denominator is 8. So 6 beats per measure and then yung 8 is the note. So ano yung note natin na may 8? Well, of course, it's the 8th note. So it means 8th note, 6 na 8th note ang pwedeng kumasya per measure. Okay? So, sa 3-2 naman, 2 is half note which is equivalent to 2. Kasi ganito yan, whole note is equivalent to 1. I mean, yung division guys, hindi yung beat. So, whole note is equivalent to 1, isang buo siya. The half note is equivalent to 2 kasi hati na siya sa dalawa. So, eto, yung 2. And then, pag sinabing 3-2, it means you need tatlong half note sa isang measure. And then again, 6/8, 6 na 8th note sa isang measure. So, i-type ko dito, whole note is equivalent to 1, half note is equivalent to 2, quarter note is equivalent to 4, 8th note is equivalent to 8, and 16th note is equivalent to 16th. So, yun yung equivalence nung denominator natin, guys. And then, yung numerator, again, sila yung magsasabi kung ilang note yung kakasya dun sa isang measure. So, yan. 6/8 time contains 6/8 time contains 6/8 notes. So, ito, 6 na 8th note ang kumasya dito sa isang measure ng 6/8 time signature. And then, tatlong half note naman ang kumasya dito sa 3/2 time signature natin. So, this chart displays all of the time signatures that we discussed. So, again, guys, kung gusto nyo picturean tong diagram na to, picturean nyo lang siya. And then, let's go sa next topic natin, which is yung rest duration. So, yung rest duration, guys, is an equivalent of... Rest duration, by the way, is equivalent ng note duration natin. Kumbaga, binaliktad lang natin siya. Kapag sinabing notes is, yun yung ipi-play nyo sa music. And then, kapag sinabi namang rest duration, yun yung ipapahinga nyo sa piyesa. Okay? So, rest duration, ito na. Rest represents periods of silence in a music. Each type of rest shares a duration with a certain type of note. So, ito yung equivalence niya, equivalence ng rest dun sa notes natin. So, we have the whole note, half note, quarter note, 8th note, 16th notes. So, ito yung equivalence niya sa rest. So, this is the whole rest. So, yung name, ganun pa rin, except yung note, pinalitan natin ng rest. So, we have the whole note, whole rest, quarter rest, 8th note, 8th rest, 16th rest. So, lahat yan puro rest. Kung ano yung equivalence ng beat natin sa note, ganun din yung equivalence niya sa rest. So, for example, both a quarter rest and a quarter note occupy the same amount of time, which is 1 beat. So, tama kayo dyan. Kung sabi nyo 1, tama kayo. While the note would make a sound, rest is silence. So, yung sinasabi ko kanina na kapag yung note gumagawa ng sound, yung rest naman pahinga. So, ibig sabihin nun, magpapahinga kayo. Sorry guys, bangag ako ngayon. Kasi itong mga nakaraang araw, sobrang dami kong ginawa. Medyo pagod ako. Kung pwede lang matulog ngayon kaso kailangan mag-record ng videos para sa YouTube. Magtuloy-tuloy yung series natin. To demonstrate this, let's fill a measure of 4/4 time with quarter notes. When played, all 4 notes sound. So, we have 4 quarter notes na nasa F. So, naalala niyo yung placement natin ng notes na nakaraan? Yung note na nasa gitna nitong circle ng G clef is what you call the letter G. Teka. Now, nasa baba ng G, itong nakalagay, itong placement ng quarter notes na to. So, this is called F. Puro F siya. So, F, 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 F. So, in other terms, 1 beat siya tigisa. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ganun siya i-play. Next, we will replace the second quarter note with a quarter rest. When played, the second beat is now silent. Now, I want you guys to count with me habang piniplay ko tong part na to. So, the way we count sa music is moderate lang. Wag masyado mabilis, wag masyado mabagal. Like, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, mali yun. Or 1, 2, nakaka-boring naman. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3, continue. 1, 2, 3, start ako. 1, rest. 3, 4. 1, rest. 3, 4. Okay. So, if you guess na nasa taas ng middle C to, tama kayo guys, itong F na to. Kasi diba tinuro ko nung nakaraan na ang middle C is nasa ledger line sa baba ng G clef. So, C, D, E, F. So, 1, 2 rest, 3, 4. 1, 2 rest, 3, 4. So, ito yung diagram kung paano siya i-play. Next is, let's discuss the other types of rest. So, we have the whole rest, ito. The whole rest occupies the same amount of time as a whole note. So, 4 beats, pareho ang whole note and ang whole rest. It is drawn as a box descending from the 4th staff line. So, ito guys, tandaan nyo palagi itsura ng whole rest sa half rest kasi baka marito kayo. So, the whole rest, nasa 4th line siya nakakabit and then nakadangle siya pababa. And then, yung half rest, nasa 3rd line, ano ba to? Upside down? Or right side up? Hindi ko alam yung tawag doon. Basta imagine nyo yung hat na... Teka. Imagine the hat. Ito ang whole rest natin nakabaliktad na ganyan. Ang half rest nakaganito. I hope nakaka-relate kayo sa example na ginawa ko. So, whole rest and then half rest. Okay? Like notes, rest have flags. So, ito yung, naalala nyo yung flag dun sa notes nung nakaraan tinaping natin. The more na mas palit na ng palit yung division ng notes, nagkakaroon siya ng flag or ng tail yung binanggit ko nung nakaraan. So, we have this type of flag na may nasa left side siya guys ha. Yung nasa notes kasi natin, nasa right side yung flag. Pag ganun, no? Pero sa rest, nasa left side. Tapos may malaking bukol na namamaga. Ayan yung may red na yan. And then with one flag, an 8th rest has the same duration as an 8th note, which is 1/2. Tama. When 2 flags, a 16th rest has the same duration as a 16th note. So, dalawang flag na to, compare dito, dalawang flag na nasa right, dito dalawang flag na nasa left. Okay? So, ilan ang duration ng 16th notes? Write your comment down below. So, it's held for 1/4 count. Okay? Although rarer, rest can have 3 or more flags. So, ito yung diagram katulad dun sa note duration natin. Mas lumiliit yung duration ng notes, mas dumadami yung flag. So, we have 30-second rest and we have 64th rest. So, tulad sa note, meron tayong 30-second note and then we have 64th rest. So, use this chart for reference to note duration. Ayan. Screen cap, again, para meron kayong diagram, meron kayong basis sa pag-aaral nyo ng music. Okay, so I guess this is our topic for today guys. Hanggang dito muna tayo. So, we still have how many topics? 1 and 2. 2 more topics. So, yeah, we still have 2 more topics to discuss dito sa site na to. And then, yung minention ko dun sa YouTube community page natin, may konting addition tayo ng topic para mas maging elaborate tayo dun sa naging lesson natin for this series. Alright, so I'll see you guys in my next episode of this series. Ang pag-aaralan natin for next lesson is yung dots and ties and steps and accidentals. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more educational stuff like this, and I'll see you guys in my next episodes. Bye-bye!